What's up, guys? Thanks for coming to the speech, all 8 of you. Looking good. All right, Keith, can you film me?
Yeah.
All right, sweet, man.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
All right, thanks for coming. I can still hear. Can you close the door, actually? Thank you. Just don't want any background noise. I can still hear my mother's voice ringing in my ears today. I mean, it's always, Matt, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Eat breakfast, Matthew. You need to eat breakfast. And I never understood why she would always tell me. She always said there were many benefits. I never really paid attention to why she told me that. I just ended up doing it. I love breakfast, and it became a habit. I know as college students, guys, you have class at 7:30 in the morning here at Purdue. You don't want to wake up. It sucks, and it's not good. You just don't want to eat breakfast in the morning. And I'm here to tell you that you should. It will benefit you. And I mean, as a tennis player, as an athlete, I wake up even earlier. I do sprints in the morning, and I always eat breakfast. It helps me in many ways, and I want to tell you a little bit about that. So you can do that in the future. In order to have a positive impact on your immediate health, your future health, and even your focus in the classroom or athletically, whatever you plan to do, eating a healthy breakfast is very important. Breakfast is the first meal of the day, so let's take a look at how it's going to affect you immediately. Let's take a look at your immediate health. It has an immediate impact on your health in many ways. First, let's look at weight control. Of course, when you eat breakfast in the morning, it kickstarts your metabolism right away. It gets it going, it revs it up, and it starts. Of course, everyone knows what metabolism is. It's the thing that makes it so you're burning more calories at rest. People followed by the National Weight Registry who all lost 30 pounds or more in a year and kept it off for a year, 80% of them said they ate breakfast every morning. That seems like a big number. It is, and it's not a coincidence that that's what happened. Breakfast speeds up your metabolism. It helps that. It also, I know a lot of kids here at Purdue, they say, yeah, I didn't eat breakfast, and by the time they get to lunch, they just eat everything in sight. If you eat breakfast, it will keep you full throughout the morning. Once you get to lunch, you're not going to want to just stuff your face, essentially, and it will keep you more full throughout the day, and you'll have a better appetite, and you'll be fine. It also gives you the necessary vitamins and minerals you need. It's one more meal in the day to get you your proteins, milk, eggs, great source of protein that a lot of people don't really get. It's easy to get in the morning, especially at the dining halls, everything like that. You should definitely get in and do that. Also, orange juice. Orange juice, vitamin C. In college especially, people don't get enough sleep, and this orange juice in the morning, another way of getting your vitamin C, keep you healthy, and that's obviously what we all want. We know it can affect your immediate health. Everyone knows that. I just told you that. But let's look, and as college students, we don't think 40 years down the road. But let's take a look at your future health and how a healthy breakfast can affect that. It lowers your cholesterol in the long run. It has something to do with metabolism, of course. Lowers your cholesterol. It also lowers your insulin level over the long run. This will have a positive impact on the heart as you get older. The healthy breakfast will also ensure that you maintain this weight loss throughout your life, which will, I'm sure, have an impact on the heart, the cholesterol, will make you live longer, and that's what everyone basically wants, I think, of course. Just nod your head at yes if you think so. Of course, I can tell you're thinking so right now. But it also, it gives you more energy to engage in physical activity. This is very important. It wakes you up in the morning. This will lead a healthy, an active lifestyle for the rest of your life, and that's really what you want in the long run. Also, We know breakfast affects your health. We know that. That's obvious. But let's look at how it could affect your focus, maybe your attention in class, which is what we all want, to do better in class, do better in studies, and also physical activity. Breakfast has been shown to impact the performance in the classroom in a positive way. The Harvard study showed that children in Baltimore and Philadelphia did better in mathematics when they had breakfast, a healthy breakfast every morning. It also showed that the kids who had breakfast had less absences. They attended class more. And this is obvious. You wake up, you have breakfast, you have that time, you're organized, you're going to be attentive, you're going to go to school, you're going to do better in school. That's an easy correlation to figure out. It gives you enough time to wake up, get yourself to school, and this really carries over into all aspects of life. Organization, you'll get your homework done on time, so and just you don't have to rush in the morning. It also impacts athletic performance in a positive way. For me, this is important. I know many of you, Matt, you're on the basketball team, and it affects the performance. It gives you more energy to engage in physical activity, like I said earlier. This is definitely going to help. As an athlete here, I eat breakfast every day. Everyone on my team, I did a study, I asked them, they said they all eat breakfast every day. And I even asked one of my fellow teammates, Griffin Nienberg. He said, I quote, "It's just not an option for me. Either I eat breakfast and perform well, or I don't and feel terrible. I need it." He says he needs breakfast every morning. And I totally agree with that statement. I mean, if he doesn't eat breakfast, he'll probably crash at the morning sprints. He won't be attentive in class, he'll fall asleep. It gives him the extra calories that he needs and quickens up his metabolism. Although the average student, some of you on campus, would argue they did not have enough time to eat breakfast, 7:30 classes, but the evidence here shows you that 10 minutes maybe, you could have some breakfast. I told you overall, eating a healthy breakfast will impact your immediate health. It will impact your future health. It will impact your focus in your classroom and on the athletic fields. If you take any away from this, is that you should eat a healthy breakfast. Your heart will thank you 40 years down the road, and I know a lot of us don't think about that now, but it's very important. Your academics will improve, and you'll find yourself very awake throughout the day. It will be a very positive thing for you. So wake up 10 minutes early, wake up 15 minutes early, even wake up 2 minutes early, grab a cereal bar, and just see the benefits for yourself. So thanks guys for coming and watching the presentation. I hope you eat breakfast and see how it helps you in the future.